Whoops, hit play. Spawning in the, well, left. Not top, not bottom, but the left. In pink from Team UnRivaled. Our Terran player, SadBoys, aka Fox, aka whatever the 700 different names he has played under. His opponent in the top right from CTsix. Another North American, it's Beez. I like that logo is, but I enjoy it. His his swarm logo here. Whatever this is. I'm not sure what that is. Some kind of Sonic thing. Anyway, high level TVZ. Should be a fun watch. Fun to watch. This is a good map for pretty much anything, really. You could even just go crazy cheese and just make a ton of Reapers. Humongous amount of cliff space here, so Reapers can really be annoying for a long period of time in this game. Third base is extremely awkward to actually take and defend early on, especially if Fox goes for something related to a bunch of Hellions. Our Reapers, it's gonna be really difficult to actually take a third base. It is really, it's pretty far away from your natural, as far as third bases go. There's a ramp up to get to your third base after getting down from your natural, so it's just super awkward to take a third. So. No surprise. Well, this is interesting. Gas first, actually, out of Beez. Before pull, before a hatchery. So he could just be playing to whatever style he believes that Fox plays. Wants to get a really quick speed up, really fend off if it was going to be a bunch of early Reapers, something silly like that, or just maybe Fox goes for a CC first and isn't walled off anywhere by the time a bunch of speedlings show up. But still, I mean, early speedlings can really catch a Terran player off guard, especially if they, don't go for a quick enough factory. If they go for something different, they slack a little bit getting that factory up. Do a lot of damage. We do have a Reaper on the way. However, Reapers are not really going to be able to get anything done. Pool is already going to be finished here, long before those Reaper actually gets over to the base of Beez. And his natural hatchery's on the way. And as soon as this pull finishes, he's got 100 gas already. He's actually pulled off mostly, so he's got speed on the way immediately. Okay, he was staying in gas for a little bit, but he does pull out now. This is just interesting and awkward. Gas first to pull to hatch in ZVT. That's one way to do it. We do have we got some lings on the way. We've got a couple out already. They're going to deal with this scouting SCV, but Reaper's going to be popping in here in just a second. But this SCV, yeah, he saw the gas. He probably clicked on it and saw, hey, there's already 100 gas plus mined from that refinery. That means I probably can't stick around too long with my Reaper because speed's going to be finished up. He doesn't want to lose any of these lings. He doesn't lose one already. That's a bit of a sad story for it. Do you have a second Reaper? Did we get a second Reaper? Did he just go directly into... Yeah, he only went for one Reaper. He went directly into a reactor. Assumes seeing the fact that speed's going to be finishing up very quickly. He didn't want to bother wasting 50 gas on another Reaper when it's just going to die. So he's going to keep that on a single Reaper, get his factor up a little bit quicker, get that Hellion production started a little bit faster, and be able to actually effectively deal with speedlings, because there we go, we've got a good amount of lings out already. But Fox, nice control here. He's killed 2 lings, hasn't lost his Reaper just yet. Speed finishes, however, so the Reaper's going to get the heck out of there. Gonna want to go ahead and go on home. This CC may have to lift up eventually if Beez decides to get aggressive, but it seems like he's just going to sit back and going to start droning up, start getting some queens, start getting that creep spread going. Especially considering the fact there's already Hellions in production here. I just panicked and thought I didn't have the overlay correct, but I do. Good job. Good job, me. Doing the basic things. First ling's out on the map now. We'll be seeing what they can get done, but it's not enough to really do anything. We have a Roach Warren on the way as well before a third hatchery, so Beez is playing plenty scared, to be honest. I mean, he hasn't really been able to do anything. I mean, it's 6 lings. They're going to chew away at this overload. I may actually want to just lift that now and stop letting it get chewed on, but he's going to poke down with his Hellions and deal with that and push that away. He is up to 4 Hellions now. With the Roach Warren finishing up, however, Beez is going to be nice and safe. Going up to his second gas now. No third base still from Beez. That's kind of intriguing. Curious what he's going to be going for here. He's got a few roaches in production. Not sure Oh goodness, we got Banshees on the way. It's pretty much the perfect response here from Fox, realizing what his opponent has available to him. Gonna go for Banshees. Have that extra bit of DPS on Roaches that Roaches cannot deal with. He can poke at the third base if there was a third base, which there isn't. With his Hellions, and also do some damage to the main base with some Banshees. So it's gonna be really annoying for Beez to deal with for a long period of time. Just the Hellions alone are annoying enough, but when you add in some Banshees to that, yeah, screw that. That's rough. You have 3 queens only, and not really much creep out, so again, third base is going to take forever for Beez to get up if he even wants to go for a third base. I'm not even sure if he wants to. He still hasn't gone to a lair. He's added on nothing, really. He's added on nothing, really, to say that he's going to. He's adding on some Spore Collars now because he realizes the Banshee is on the way. He's got a couple Spore Collars at the natural. He's got one being made in the main base. Gonna lose an Overlord scouting here, but still, just no third base. Unless he's going all in, he is in a really bad position. Previous. That's a tank. Banshee is in the main base. That's going to be annoying. It's going to sit in this nice dead zone. The Spore Collar can't see it. Poke for a little bit too far. Could get sniped off by a Queen, but the Queen's already at a really low health. And Banshee not paying attention. There he goes. Back off. Back off, Banshee. Don't be doing that. Same time, he's going to walk into the natural. How many worker kills are we going to see? He's gonna sacrifice all of these Hellions. He's going to be pretty fine with it. It's a lot of drones dying. 16 workers killed. He's going to go into the main base now, see what else he can get done. Queen kind of blocking off, but kind of not blocking off. Can he get some more kills? Not sure. He can make. He was just A move that, so there he's going after whatever. 17 SCVs do die. The Banshee is still alive. It does run out of cloak energy, so I have to walk away, but it was plenty work done. We have a lair finishing up now, but I mean, that's nice. You've got 7 roaches. There's already a tank out, as well as a Banshee, so Banshee's alone will be able to deal with these roaches, and there's just no response right now from Beez. He's going for a Nidus, actually, which could work very nicely. There's a lot of dead space over here. See all this dark area here in Fox's vision. He's not going to be able to see this. And this is basically Beez's only chance to get back in this game at the time. And this has to be unscouted. Has to rely on Fox not actually just putting a depot over here and realizing this is coming, which is a possibility. And Nidus is going to finish up now. It's finishing up. There's a lot of roaches. We got 16 roaches. 16 roaches walking into the main base can do a lot of damage, especially to get on top of production before there's a lot actually out. These Marines and Marauders don't have stim just yet, and there we go. Nidus Swarm is detected. CC does not see it. I'm not even sure if he doesn't realize it's happening. It's not in his vision. He has no idea this is happening. Nidus Swarm finishing up. We're going to see this nice little trade of workers now, but Beez has got to get a lot of damage on here. Still no third base. This has to game it, and he's actually running directly into a tank. I'm not sure he's going to go after Stim, which is nice. He's going to kill Stim. Actually, I think his tank was attacking, or he was attacking the starport there, but that is enough Marines and enough bio to actually deal with these roaches. Another tank did pop out, pretty much the perfect time. He's going to keep a good portion of his base nice and safe, and he's just going to push forward with what he has and try to deal with this and try to lose as few SCVs as he possibly can right now. Where are the Banshees? There's the Banshee. Tank moving forward, but it moves forward right in front of all the roaches. The tank will go down, but still one tank does remain. The Nidus Swarm is getting focused, not focused quick enough, however. Yet another tank pops out, and this has been cleaned up. How many workers did he lose? He only lost 5 workers there. Yeah, it was a nice little trade. He did get a lot of army. Both players have lost a lot in resources, but still no third base, and we have a third command center. It's already finished up. It's already in orbital. Yeah. Rough time. Fox adding in a turret. Make sure that's not going to happen again. No, thank you, sir. Third base is on the way, but well, I mean, he did the nice stem, so stem is going to take a long time to finish up. Honestly, like, Fox could almost just go into like mech if he wanted to, but he does have +1/+1 on the way. +1 attack is about to finish up, and he's got the medevacs already started in production. So no real point in doing that, but without stim, denying stim for that long is going to buy Beez a pretty long amount of time. This Roach Hydra play is really annoying for a Terran play to deal with. I'm trying to think who it was. Flash was playing... Was it Dark? I can't remember who it was. He ended up with like 17 medevacs at one point, playing against Roach Hydra. It was pretty ridiculous. Quinn's going to try to come over here and deny... Well, it's going to try to save the third base, but I don't know if they're going to have the DPS to do it. Fox, well, he does cloak, but there is an Overseer. He's just trying to focus on his third hatchery. He may actually be able to kill it. There are a couple transfusers available for the hatch itself, but that means that the Queens aren't actually attacking. He's going to cancel it. He cancels a base with Banshees at 15 minutes in the game here. Continually putting himself in a better position. Every little play he makes is helping him out in some fashion. +1/+1 is about to finish up here for Fox. He doesn't have stem. Stem is still actually not in production even. So he is completely stemless right now. He doesn't have combat shield or anything either. I'm not really sure why he's not making stem. He needs stem. Maybe he thinks he finished it. I don't know. He's going to go to hit the T button in about 2 minutes and he's going to realize, wait a second. Wait a second. I hit T and nothing happened. I'm kind of upset now. So third base is once again trying to be attempted here by Beez, but now we have the entire army moving across the map here for Fox. He's got +1/+1 on these. He's got a few medevacs. He doesn't have stem. That's nice. He does have tank backup though, so he should be okay. Should be okay. I say should, but you know, stranger things have happened. If the tanks are able to siege into these positions, then there's no chance for these roaches and hydras to get on top of this. He's just going to deny the third base again. Tanks still haven't sieged up, actually. What does he see? He doesn't really see much. Okay, this is the point where he goes, wait a second, where's stem? Why is the stem going off? Oh lord, I don't have stem. Waiting for stem to pop in production tab now. Not gonna happen though. He doesn't really have the gas. Again, he doesn't need it. He just doesn't need it. Sends a few units over to take out the third base. He's gonna kill the queen that's over here. The queen's gonna get an inject off, that's nice. I don't think the inject's actually gonna pop though, so yeah, GG from Beez. Fox will give Team UnRivaled their first lead of the day here in set number 7.